Gentleman to my right is Mr. Thomas Matthew DeLong. He plays guitar and sings in the band Blink-182.
Right.
And this is Mark Allen Hoppus. He plays bass guitar, he sings, and he is the masseuse for this neighborhood.
Nice. So give us an idea of what you got planned for the tour.
Actually, a lot of cool stuff. We've been going back and revisiting old songs and getting our set list together, getting ready to go back out. We've started working with the set and production designer who worked with Kanye West and Daft Punk and Nine Inch Nails, and we really think that it's going to be an amazing show for people. And
We do.
We
actually think it's going to be quite awesome.
And you got a new album you're working on. Can you give us any details about that?
Go ahead.
Well, it's sonically, it's got audio. It's got sonic qualities about it.
It's mixed in stereo.
It's mixed in fun.
High fidelity stereo sound.
Well, what's the truth? The truth is, when we first got together, we started bouncing a lot of ideas around. We got a song we're going to release for the tour. We now are really involved in preparing for the tour, so we haven't been in the studio. But the good thing is, I think, is that the new song, at least, is really fucking great, and I think personally that it kind of picks up exactly where the last record left off. So I'm really excited to play it. And but other than that, like every time we rehearse, we go, oh shit, we forgot about this song, we forgot about this song. And so
the problem is, honestly, there's just too many hits, right, my friend? There's just too many hits.
You know, sometimes I honestly, I'm blown away. You've done such a great job over
I know. You know what? You're an amazing songwriter, and the hits just keep on coming.
I learned it from you. Stop it. And you stop it.
So, yeah, just give us an idea. I know that for the amphitheater dates, you're charging $20. So what was the idea behind that?
Well, we really wanted this tour to be able to be attended by everybody that wanted to come to the show. And, you know, obviously the economy's in a rough time right now. We talked with the promoters and the agents and everyone putting the tour together and said we want to make a $20 ticket. And so they worked really hard with the promoters and with Live Nation and everybody involved. And you will be able to come to a Blink-182 show for $20 all in. No parking, no added fees, no service charge, no nothing. You get in for $20.
Which is basically $19 more than what it's worth. But what we think, you're going to love it. You're going to love the whole thing.
And just give a sense of how you guys actually ended up getting back together.
Well, it's kind of common knowledge now that after the accident, we just regrouped as human beings and as friends. One thing led to another, and the relationship became more and more physical, you know, in many ways, and here we are. But I think that that's pretty much been covered a lot, you know. I think everyone's asking that question. I understand the curiosity, but we've talked about it quite a bit. But we're back, we're rocking.
And Mark, I got to give props to our own publication. I heard you read about your tour dates on Billboard.
Yeah, I did. I
read that
actually found out the final. I mean, we've been talking about it forever. We've been working on it for a long time. I kept asking our manager and our agent, like, what are the tour dates? What are the tour dates? And they kept saying, I'll get it to you. And then I actually found out from Billboard.com. So thank you very much for letting me know where I'm going to be and when.
You guys
Now I can show up.
I found out I was gay on there like 3 weeks ago.